Welcome back to Studio B, live from Provo, Utah. BYU Broadcasting, Jeremy Jordan, Jason Shepard with us. Our next guest took 4th in the shot put at Nationals over the weekend. He's got a trophy to prove it. He is Danny Bryant in studio. Danny, what's up, man? Congratulations on taking 4th.
Thank you, man. Thanks. It's awesome to be here.
It's good to have you in studio. Hey, way to rep all the gear, right?
Yeah.
The hat, the shirt.
Lots of free stuff.
And the trophy.
The trophy right here.
What does this mean to you, man?
It means a lot. I mean, this season has just been amazing. I've just been able to improve a lot more than what I'd hoped to. And so just having that and taking 4th place at Nationals was a really big accomplishment for me.
When you went in, what were your own expectations? And then, like you said, finishing 4th, what did that mean to you at the time?
Yeah, my own expectations for Nationals, I was just hoping to PR. And the first 2 throws were not good. And so, like, I had 3 throws, and then on the last one, I just was thinking to myself, this is my last throw of the season, so I got to go hard, you know, and just hit a PR, made it to the final, so I got 3 more throws, and then on the last throw of finals, I was able to hit another big PR, which secured 4th. So that was an amazing feeling. I was super happy.
So you like to wait to the last minute? Is that what we just learned?
I guess it's a pattern because I did that at Big 12s too. I barely made finals, and then on my last throw of finals, I went up from 8th to 2nd.
Wow!
So,
Wow!
Yeah.
Take me into the pressure of that moment and sort of the mental and physical cues there, because obviously on the 3rd throw, you got to make it happen.
Yeah, shot put's one of those sports where it's like, it takes 2 seconds in the ring and it's over, but during those 2 seconds, it is wild, the thoughts that go through your head. I mean, for me, just most of the time on the last throw, I think to myself, just put it all out there. Like, this is your last chance. And so usually I'm able to get it done, which is, you know, nice.
There's a track record now, as you just outlined.
Well, and maybe it's the mechanics and how it feels, but are you, when you've had a good throw, are you aware of it immediately?
Yeah, for the most part, yes. Like, shot put, it's one of those sports where it's not really like a put, but on the good throws, you feel it like flick off your fingers.
Yeah.
And so whenever you feel that flick, it usually means it's going to go far.
Nice. Look at the flick of the wrist, as they say, right?
That's
okay,
right.
so the throw you referred to, which was your 3rd in the final, is 65, 8.25. 3rd in BYU history. It's not just a PR, it's 3rd in BYU history. It gets you to 4th. What was that moment like for you when you could feel it come off your fingers?
Oh, that was sweet, man. Honestly, I didn't think it was, I couldn't tell because the lines were all blurred out in the sector because everyone was hitting big marks at Nationals. And so I couldn't tell if it was like farther or about the same as the PR that I hit in the last row of prelims. But I was just looking at the screen trying to see what I hit, and then that 20 meters came up, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, no way. I just freaked out, ran over to Nick and Dallin and started hugging and celebrating. It was a really cool feeling.
Nick Arrhenius would know what it's like to be great in this, given a couple national championships himself, right?
Yep, he's amazing.
Pretty good coach. Yep.
Yep.
All right, for those of us, and I'm going to emphasize us, who would never know what that atmosphere is like, what was the environment like for that? Take us through that. That's pretty cool.
It was cool. Like, this was my first time going to Tracktown, USA, and just seeing the whole stadium and, you know, people coming to watch track and field. I mean, like, it doesn't really happen in many other states like that. And so just seeing everyone there showing their support, yelling, cheering, it was really cool to see and to have that environment at Nationals at the biggest stage.
Eugene does it right, a.k.a. Phil Knight at Nike, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you got to read Shoe Dog if you haven't. It's pretty good. Okay, but the real key to success was Super Smash Bros, was it not?
Oh my gosh, yes. The amount of complaints we received and for being loud.
What happened? In the hotel you were loud playing?
Oh man, it was crazy. So me and you know, Dallin Schertz, Cameron Bates, and a couple of other of the guys
who also were top 10.
Who were also, yes, goats. We love to smash. You know, and just, I don't know, it takes our mind off of the whole competition and stuff. It helps us be relaxed. You know, we talk a lot of smack, just have a good time.
Who's your character? Do you have a go-to?
I recently have been playing King K. Rool.
Okay.
Yep.
And you guys were
alligator.
And you guys were so loud, you got complaints?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Nice. Was that what night was that, or was it multiple nights?
This was during regionals in Arkansas when we had all the throwers there. So we can be loud.
Look, you had like tornadoes showing up. You had bigger issues than some volume, right?
Yeah, that was crazy.
In the hotel?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, super athletic family. Your dad, Dan, played football at BYU in the early 90s. Yeah. Pretty cool. Uncle Doug, Billy, Todd played football. Your Uncle Doug also did track. Your aunt did track. Treva. Uncles David and Chris Ruckert played lacrosse. You're related to the Hergets.
Yeah.
Todd Herget, your uncle, played football. Tyler, your cousin's the setter on the volleyball team.
Yeah.
What's it like in that family with all the athleticism?
Man, it's just cool to be like a part of, I don't know, legacy here at BYU. I just feel like I've had a lot of good examples growing up with my dad, my uncles, my older cousins, and younger cousins, just, I don't know, they've really put in the work and they work hard at what they do. And so it just really inspired me to, find something that I'm passionate about and work really hard at that. So it's cool to be a part of.
Is this one of the better accomplishments in the fam?
This is,
this is pretty good?
I mean, yeah, I guess it compares to most of them, yeah. So
pretty good.
So you were telling us you've got Olympic qualifying coming up.
Yeah.
So that's coming up pretty quick, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. So
tell us what that's going to look like and like the preparation for that.
Yeah. So I mean, this is my first time making it to the Olympic trials, so that I'm really excited for that. Just going to be training like how I normally train with Nick. Being my coach, he's peaking me at the right time, so my body's feeling good. I'm feeling explosive, feeling strong, and so that's always a good sign, So I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing and see what happens at Olympic trials.
Pretty cool.
And you went on your mission to New Zealand?
Yes.
Auckland?
Yes.
Oh, I got to go to New Zealand, dude. I love New Zealand.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Did you learn some rugby down there?
I did.
Some Maori culture?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, dude.
I'm actually wearing my greenstone right now.
Oh, very nice.
Just a little one.
Very nice.
Get to rep it.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. Well, thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And we'll keep an eye on the Olympic trials with you. Best of luck.
Thank you.
All the karma we can give.
Yeah, all the BYU Sports Nation karma coming your way.
I'll take it.